Let's see what moves you got on this boy. Rising Ice, Hair Polar Axe, Frigid Storm. Not a bad combo. But ain't no point if you putting Rising Ice on the joint if you don't do no Rising Ice combos.
Dude, I forgot my Rising Ice combos
What?
you taught me.
Oh my god. That makes me upset. That's okay.
What am I doing?
Oh, I shot the high one for no reason. Oh, yeet. Oh, good whiff.
I should have grabbed. No, why? Duck low. I was so close. That's whatever.
Round 2. Fight!
Interesting.
I am not sure what I saw.
Interesting.
Mercy.
So you had said that I had to do 10 mercies to open the door.
Well, that means you got to do 10 mercies to open up a door in the crypt.
But how do you do mercy?
So what happens is you got to hold stance switch from a distance, press down, 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 and let go of it.
Alright, I got it.
Fang
I'm gonna pick.
face.
I wonder if he gonna pick Jade.
Don't be so predictable. No.
He probably want that rubber match. I know, my boy. Why you ain't invite Mace to the party, boy?
I did, but his mic is still charging. Well, I think so.
Round 1.
And I don't even know if the walls are.
Oh, yeet. Oh my god. I should have hit him. Oh, yee. Foot.
Round 2.
Cost me a lot. Oh, yeah. I was gonna uppercut you first, you jerk. Oh, yeet. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Bruh.
Finisher.
I found out how to. Does it matter? I won, didn't I?
Alright. I gotta be the one to embrace a streak.
You're more than welcome to try it.
Dude, do you always gotta pick Jax?
Why not?
A lot of reasons.
Well, why wouldn't I?
A lot of reasons.
No.
Yes.
Fight.
I thought you were gonna jump.
Don't need to. Ooh. Ooh. I appreciate that. Oh. Oh, I picked it up. Ooh. Yes, child. Bring your ass. Don't you dare. Nope. Sit down.
Those startups are fast.
I know. That's why I like them.
Round 2. Fight.
Don't you dare. Stop.
What is this game?
You're dead. You're dead as hell.
Jax.
Poor Byrie. But notice I'm keeping it simple. Super simple. Ain't doing nothing crazy. Ain't doing nothing cheeky. Hey!
Britton, I hate you.
What the heck? Why?
She beat my baby.
Oh. Hell no, no.
Oh shit.
Yo, that's great.
Shang Tsung's.
Oh man.
Ah, what up?
What's happening?
Yeah.
So
He getting our ass kicked by Britton.
good. So back to what I was saying. There ain't no fucking way they be ready to drop that shit on launch.
What?
There's
On
no
the
way.
PS5? No.
No, what we was talking about was I was saying part of the reason why I'm not convinced to get that bitch day one is because of the issues that they had obviously in the past. But my other problem, well, this isn't even a problem until it's confirmed, but it's more so of I don't think they're going to have any titles day one that's going to really captivate me to want to buy a PS5.
Now, what I'm saying is, now I can't say they won't have something. Because only Wallace knows what games that he likes. So I can't say.
But they're gonna have a whole bunch of PS4 stuff that's gonna be able to cross over.
Right, and that's what I was saying.
Oh damn, good block.
Jesus. Oh.
So I can't speak on that. Only Wallace knows what games he likes. But my whole point was they're gonna have something. Now whether or not you like it or not, that's up to you.
There's some things though. Here's the thing with that. Anything that they release day one for that PS5 is pretty much just going to be trial and error at that
Big
point.
facts.
Because right now, they don't know the best way to create a game for a PS5 because there's never been a PS5 before.
That's a good point.
So, like I said, there's nothing really, and the reason, like I said before, they're never going to release a God of War right now is because that system is not optimized. We don't know what issues that bitch has. So, a studio like Santa Monica.
I would wait.
I told them I'm going to, unless it's something, unless they convince me between now and then that it's worth it. I don't see myself doing it at launch.
No.
Now, what I said I'll do, I will put a pre-order on it just to say, okay, they've convinced me. I'll go ahead and put the rest of the money on this shit and make sure I have it day one. But if they don't convince me within that time frame, I don't see why I should. Because once again, like I said, those games that come out launch, they're all going to be testers. They're all going to be trial and error to see what the fans respond to, what they like. They're going to see how these games handle, like how much the system itself can handle, rather. So
Not
if
to
they
mention the consoles are bound to have some sort of, like you said, overheating problems or disk drive problems or any number of whatever issues that these things will have.
right. Look at Britain using Jax.
I know, right?
Joking. And why is his Jax looks cooler than yours, Byron?
Because he's older.
You ain't give me no damn idea. Yeah.
Well, that's Britain's the professor. Britain can probably use every character if he put his mind to it.
He could. Britain's a lot like me in that aspect where he could pick anybody up. It's just whether or not he's willing to.
Yeah.
I pick a lot of characters up and I drop motherfuckers because I don't really fuck with them like that.
I say on this game right here, he's been complete A force. His main, I mean, of course, outside of sub, excluding sub, that's your classic character. But on this game, all your mains are nothing but women.
Well, a lot of them play better than the men, unfortunately.
Big facts.
So hopefully you will really dig Fujin when he comes out. So
I must.
Yeah, give you a guy to play with.
Yeah, Fujin's gonna be ill. He might be top.
Must. He might be, or he might be gimmicky.
Yeah, it's gonna be one. Yeah, he's gonna waver between those two extremes.
Or he could be somewhere in the Sindel tier where it's like he's got a lot of good shit, some good damage, but not, top.
A lot of people are calling for his gameplay tomorrow, but they did. NetherRealm did say there will be some gameplay early this upcoming week, and a lot of people say they're going to start with him.
We need to see that.
We do.
We need to see this.
Fuck, I don't know what it is.
I mean, matter of fact, both Fujin and Shiva better be good as hell, especially since Shiva was ass tier at MK9. She deserves to be good.
She was no tier.
Nah, I think she's going to be. I don't know what she is, but I think she's going to be very good.
It's possible. It comes down to that frame data.
They say, you're right, but they say she is just, as she should be. They say she is a grappling bitch.
Well, that's good. But NRS has not had a kind history with grapplers, unfortunately.
Right.
Nice.
Your fireball's not as good as mine.
Hell no, none of her
With
shit.
that green slime, girl. You know you want it. Actually, she did want it. Made Sonya mad about it.
She wants every man.
She do. Oh my god. Oh, what?
I ain't meant to do that. I don't remember last time I used Sindel.
You literally just used it the other day in a match against me.
Oh,
I tell you right there, I ain't want Booker because I really didn't pay no attention there. Ooh.
I know.
Got it. Oh, I just love. I can't wait to see her in story, man. God, I love this character.
What the? Bruh, that's bull. Ow.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna handle her character and story.
Big fact.
She better be the same way. She better be the exact same way she is now.
Okay. Oh my god, that junk hits in the air. Ow. Oh, that's a. Oh, that wasn't even funny. Oh,
God,
wow.
I should have kept blocking. I should have kept blocking.
Showtime.
Oh, boy, my move.
Oh! Didn't mean to.
Ooh.
Well, F it. F it, I guess it worked.
That's crap.
Not what I wanted to happen, but hey.
That's crap.
I'm mad as hell.
That is crap.
Johnny Cage.
I was trying to cancel that thing.
Yeah, she better be. She better be the straight up bitch in that story.
She likely will be.
Yeah, most likely.
Like I say, it's so much better. She should always been just a teasy, slimy bitch to do whatever she need to get what she wants. She should always been like that.
No, she always was like that. Her name was Melina.
Yeah!
Anyway.
But it's true though.
Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna discuss that plug.
He hates the plug, it's great.
I really do.
It'd be funny if she popped up in the story.
I mean, hell, they troll people with rain. They might as well troll, have some fun to troll just damn Melina. If Melina
I don't think
show
that'd be a good idea right now. Unless they're gonna put her in the game, that would not be a good idea.
I see
What,
them
to troll
doing.
people? Absolutely
Yeah.
be funny as hell. Ooh, good whiff punch.
They need
boy.
to.
That was good.
Cause like I said this with Jeff. I said if Melina don't show up in this game, you watch some of these assholes out here. I mean, damn.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it.
Can the bitch miss one game?
No, she cannot.
Obviously not. I mean, shit.
Boy, that's a... Oh no, what the hell was I doing?
This nigga went for air grab. What
I
the
know,
fuck?
that was some bull ass shit. My bad, man.
What they talk about? Where they getting their
yeah.
panties all in a knot? So Melina, you would think she's the first lady of Mortal Kombat.
She might as well be. She's the most interesting character out of all of them.
Which that I agree with, but I
Oh,
don't. I get in my opinion. I guess I don't understand that, but
It's easy to understand.
I don't. Whatever.
That's great.
She's that way for the same reasons you like Sindel. Cause that's what they tried to make Sindel to be.
No.
It's exactly what they made Sindel.
I don't get what's interesting about a copy and paste katana with Baraka teeth.
Well, she's a lot more than just that now. Ooh.
She's a lot more, but that's basically that's the rough draft of her. She's a copy and paste.
So okay, using that logic.
Let me finish. Don't interrupt me. But like, am I lying though?
So using that logic,
before we get into character, like I said, she has a totally different character. But the rough draft of her is a copy and paste body form of katana with Baraka teeth.
okay, so under that same logic, you have gone on record and said this multiple times. You love Bizarro. You love Bizarro as a character. Okay, so no, so you get no, but Britain. Now, under the logic that he just no, you had your chance to talk. You had your chance to talk. So Britain. So Britain. I'm not done. I'm talking to Britain right now. So Britain, under that same. So Britain, under that same logic that he just used, where he said that Melina was nothing more than a katana clone, but he turns around and justifies like a Bizarro for Superman.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Since you asked the question, you're gonna go right to Britain, which
Go
makes
ahead.
no sense. Okay,
Go ahead.
you would have a point if the real model of Clark Kent Superman was actually a good, in my opinion, a good, fun, entertaining character.
Oh no!
The clone,
Bruh.
the clone
Finally.
of Superman, Bizarro, is a way more entertaining character than the main model. In my opinion, Katana, the main the human is a better character than the copy Melina. In my opinion.
Yeah, and that's all subjective.
Yeah, exactly.
That is subjective.
Which I said from day one. I say, in my opinion, I don't get Melina.
Okay, but once again though, under the logic that you just used, you just used this logic to say that a character that was copied from another character is more so your favorite than the original character. And then you turn around, shut up. But then you turned around and said you don't understand why people like Melina more than Katana.
I don't.
Using your own logic.
No,
Yeah,
no. But you still missing what
odd.
you still missing the continuity of what I said.
There is no continuity to what you just said. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
It's all about, at the end of the day, Wallace. What you're seeing, it's all about charisma.
Oh God.
That's way more charisma than Katana.
What?
She loses machismo.
I don't see it. All I Okay. Give me one thing that she does. How does she show more charisma? She's more of a savage. Of course, the Katana. Okay, that's because she has Baraka's genes in her. So she's like I said, she has Katana's body and acts like Baraka.
She doesn't act nothing like fucking Baraka.
She's
Savage.
Well, here's the thing.
She bites the hell out of people. Doesn't Baraka bite the hell out of people?
But that's not acting like Baraka.
That is acting like Baraka. That's a trait that Baraka does.
Baraka and Melina's personalities are two totally different things.
I didn't say they wasn't.
But you just said, did he not just say that Melina...
Push pause, I'm playing Britain. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna lose this bad.
Bruh. Well, this is what I'll say. Melina, in terms of charisma, she uses her sex appeal to get ahead in what she wants. You know, not to mention...
She uses her sex appeal. Where did she get her sex appeal from?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Where she got it from?
Once again, I say again.
She had it since Mortal Kombat Deception.
She has, once again, she used her sex appeal. Who did she get her sex appeal from? She has Katana's body.
What does that have to do with personality?
She walks and moves like Katana.
She doesn't walk and move nothing like Katana.
Yes, she does.
Nah.
Yes, she does.
She really doesn't.
She resembles Katana, but in terms
A lot.
Well,
the only part where she does not resemble Katana is Baraka's teeth. And her eyes.
But you're talking about images. You're talking about an image.
But again, what does that have to do with
isn't I supposed to go by the image?
No, we're talking about personality. That has nothing to do with image.
Okay.
She's also much more impulsive and rash than Katana. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't escape that. You just have to duck. Yeah, she's also way more rash than Katana is.
Right. And I mean, here's the thing.
Savage nature.
Right.
Oh, she's as hell.
Here's the thing.
Go AFK, please. I'm sitting there tired.
I'm in AFK.
Oh.
Please go AFK. So mad I lost.
As soon as I seen you get hit with that forward 2, I'm like, yeah, you're dead, dude.
Yep. But I mean, I like Katana as a character, but to be honest, she's kind of bland.
Oh.
There's really not that much depth to her character.
She's more bland than Melina is, for sure.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying she's a bad character by any means, but it's like, what is compelling about Katana? She's princess. Well, she was princess of Outworld, and now she's Khan.
Wow.
I mean, to be honest, if you really look at it, she's like the female Liu Kang. Honestly.
Wow. That's somewhat true, yeah.
Somewhat what? Wow.
There's nothing. What has she done that's very compelling? She doesn't do much. She's a supporting character,
in
bro.
this game, she's done more than in previous games because
Yeah, I'll give her that.
Okay, what has Melina done?
Melina was the Condom of Outworld.
Okay, Katana.
She was a dictator at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Where have we seen her be a dictator at?
What you mean where? She was at an X. They literally had to overthrow her reign because of the fact that she was so fucking crazy.
Yeah, she was crazy and didn't want to align herself with Earth Realm to fight back. What was it, the Nether Realm or somewhat?
Yeah. She was like, fuck them, basically. I'm on some shit where it's like, you know, it's just us. We don't need no other crew.
Right.
I'm gonna kill your ass for petty shit. So, Kotal Khan,
And I'm
Baraka,
gonna use my
all
sex
them.
appeal to get ahead, as evidenced in the comics, because she was laying with Baraka and Reiko and all this mess.
Well, we can't go by the the comics.
Well, the comics are canon,
They are, but we gotta once again.
so whatever's canon, you gotta go with.
So Katana didn't do nothing in the comics either.
I'm
She
not gonna
was
say she
bland in
didn't
the comics
do
too.
nothing. We're not saying she didn't do nothing, but in terms
Y'all
of
kind of are. I mean, you listen to Wallace say he just based the whole history of Katana in two things. She's a princess.
No, I'm not
outlaw.
basing her history. I'm just saying that
basically
character's
did.
bland.
You said the only thing she has done is she's the princess of Outworld, and now she's Khan. That basically, she's nothing.
I didn't say she was nothing.
And she
I
just
said her
became,
character was bland.
And she just became Khan on this game. So what are you saying?
I said her character was bland. From the beginning, that's all I said. I never said that she was a bad character. If you remember, I said I like Katana. I said her character is just a little bland. I mean, that's just the truth.
is more bland than Melina.
Right. Melina, like Britton says, she oozes freaking charisma. Like every time she comes on screen, she's doing some crazy shit. And because of that, people like the character.
Right.
Katana,
Look at
when
any
she
of her
comes on
intros.
screen, right, like when Katana comes on the screen, it's like, okay, everybody, I'm here. It's
Yeah.
like, how can I help out?
Wow.
But that's just the role she plays. I mean, you could wow all you want to, but you could look at the character and see it's clear as day. She doesn't really do anything. She doesn't stand out. That's what I'll say about her. She does not fucking stand out.
I disagree with that.
Okay, name some ways she stands out.
I've always, like I say, it's all about subjective. Like I say, I think she stands out in my opinion. Y'all
But how?
clearly don't.
That's what all we're asking is, how does she stand out from the rest of the cast? Because when you see Johnny Cage come on screen, obviously he's making jokes. I mean, he stands out though. He comes out, he makes jokes.
Yeah.
Everybody's
He's
looking at
so-
this motherfucker.
Yeah, like idiot, go somewhere. See, there's
don't
a
matter,
difference.
though.
You either get well, it does matter. Well, at least to me, it don't. It does. You either get a good reaction, or you get a bad reaction. You kind of sound like Vince McMahon. As long as you get a reaction, you're fine. If you get a bad reaction, at least in my opinion, then that's not good.
Well, here's the thing. She gets no reaction. That's the problem. When she comes on the screen, nothing happens. Even Kotal Khan, as stoic as a character as Kotal Khan is, it's like when this motherfucker talks, everybody listens.
Yeah, Cop D's a big ass nigga with a damn hammer. Of course, people gonna listen.
But he has more personality than freaking Katana, and he's a stoic character. That's the problem. Like, he's supposed to be this ultra serious character, but somehow he has more personality than Katana. How is that?
Man, I thought I was gonna get there. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh God.
Ooh.
You know what? I thought I had my other very rich. I was trying to hit you with my damn spikes.
Oh, that's why you stood there. I'm like, what the hell are you standing there for?
But I clearly thought I had my spikes. But I knew you was gonna jump. Oh, good jump, shit.
Oh, mother! I started the anti-air, but then I didn't do it.
Oh, good.
How much is it? It's in the back of the refrigerator.
That's my mind, boy.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my gosh, you kept blocking.
It is.
Nice. That's it.
Oh, good tech.
You ain't gonna do no good. All you gonna do out of this that right there. Right. I knew I was gonna get zoned out.
Johnny Cage wins.
Got my Matrix shades on. Agent Smith.
Look like the dude from damn Romeo Must Die.
Yep.
Got my aim blockers on.
Yo, Brett, I need my seat back.
Then come and take it.
Ooh.
10 hut.
You sure you want to try this again, Brett?
I'm positive.
Haven't played Bronco in a while, though.
Then why did you get him?
Because, I need objects versus Jax for it, so.
Good walking.
How many matches have you won with Jax? I was cooking.
Ooh. Britt?
Yeah.
He won two. Two wins.
All the matches against Byron except one with Jax. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, like I said, it's all about a matter of opinion, and I will give you the fact that she does. The only thing I see that she has more than Katana is more savagery. I mean, like I say, which is common
also
sense
has
because,
more
like I said, she's part
personality.
Cartot, which, like I say,
Tarkatan. But she has more
yeah.
personality though. Like she laughs like a maniac. You know, she's kind of random. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kind of like a Tarkatan.
Tarkatans are serious. They're all serious.
they really are.
Well, like I say, it's a mixture. It's like I say, it's a mix between human and Cartot. So that's gonna mix together. That laugh and thing that comes from her human side, which she gets from Katana. And then, like I say, her savage ruthlessness, she get that from Tarkatan. And that's why I said the which is a fact. She has Katana's body and the face of a Baraka.
Nah, but
But she doesn't have the personality of either. She's the fucking Joker of this game, of the
really
MK
is.
world.
She's
When you
really
really think
lot
about
like
it,
the
she's
female
a
Joker.
she's a wild card. She literally goes out there and she just does shit. The only difference is that she has more of a clear goal in mind than the Joker. Whereas like Joker, he just wants chaos. Melina wants power, but she'll use some of the same means that a Joker character would use.
Plus,
Because
she was in possession of the amulet at one point.
right. Because there's no way that you could convince me that Melina wouldn't go as far as to kill all of Katana's loved ones just to prove, like, hey, I'm your sister, I'm your only fucking family now. Like, that's some lunatic shit.
That's some Melina.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely it is. Jesus.
I mean, yeah, she'll do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what gives her a lot more personality. Like, she The thing is with Melina, you can't predict what she's going to do.
And they made her gameplay a lot like that too, in MK9 at least.
Right. And then even a little in MKX too. Like she's sitting there doing cartwheels and all this athletic shit, but that won't stop her from jumping on top of you and biting the fuck out of your neck. And yeah, like she literally fights like a maniac. Whereas like Katana, like I said, I like Katana. I have nothing.
And poised and all that.
Yes. Yeah, but so is Melina.
She's more of a polished assassin and everything, but you know, she's a royal and she fights like one.
Right. She like even in this game where she sits there and she fans herself off, she's like, you lack elegance and grace. Basically, she's mocking you as she's, you know, whipping your ass in the, you know, royal style of things. Whereas like once again, Melina, she could do all the shit that Katana can do, but she has her own flair on it. She's like, I don't give a fuck about being elegant. I don't give a fuck about grace. I'm just gonna.
She can't be elegant. That's the thing. I mean,
yes, she can. She literally, bro. She literally impersonated Katana in the old MK games.
Well, yeah, she can. Well, like I say, she can do that. She has the girl's body. So yeah, she can do it.
No, I'm talking about she impersonated the personality and all to where motherfuckers didn't even know that was Melina. This is facts.
They dumb as shit. Pull that damn
It's
veil
not
off.
dumb.
Pull that damn veil off.
But it happened.
But here's the thing. When does Katana take hers off? Not often. She's an assassin.
Well, she had that light off in this story.
Of course, because they're trying to show more of her face now. Like, beforehand, when she was with Shao Kahn, there was no reason for her to take her damn veil off.
Oh, damn, she kept blocking.
Oh, no. Ooh, good one.
Oh, yeah, by the way, y'all know Little Richard died?
Yeah, I do. That's a shame, man. Icon.
Sure wasn't funny as hell. They did a clip when he was on the Arsenio Hall show. He said, I am a good-looking black man, and I don't say that being conceited. I say that for confidence. That thing. I don't care what nobody says, boy. I love Little Richard, boy. That dude was funny as hell.
He definitely was.
Oh, Dip, I thought I grabbed or hit you first.
I know it. Damn, I blocked.
You should have killed him when
Dropped.
Mm.
You could have dropped and won the round anyway.
Oh boy.
But yeah, my main point with Katana is she just doesn't really stand out.
Yeah, like I say, I disagree, but
I mean, I won't go as far as Wallace is saying, but she definitely stands out less than Melina does, for sure.
Right, and I'll agree with Britton on that one.
I mean, I'll put it like
But
this.
I mean, just in terms of...
If this was a wrestling game, you know that stat that says charisma? Melina's is a 10, Katana's is like a 7.5.
I go as far as to give it a 6.5, to be honest. And I'm not...
yes, you
Nah,
are.
I'll say
No, I'm not.
6.5 for someone like Jackie. Like, she ain't got no personality.
She really don't. She's a black girl, and that's somebody literally that you can literally say, okay, she's Jax Jordan, she can beat your ass.
You know what I'm gonna say about her personality? She's got personality, but it's not like one of those... It's not one of those personalities where it's like she just oozes charisma either. Like, her charisma is kind of...
Yeah, she has a different kind of swag.
Right.
I'll give him that.
Like, it's hard to compare the two, but they're relatively around the same, I would say. I mean, it's not that much different. Now, I'll say this. Heel Katana got some swagger.
Big facts.
Well, of course, a heel is going to have more. Of course, a heel is going to have more swagger than a bigger face usually.
I think Katana was at her best in MK9 in terms of personality.
I don't know. I'll put
I don't know
MKX.
about
MKX, because she was much more of a savage in that game. Like, she would just diss niggas for no reason.
Well, as far as the intro dialogue, yeah. But I was just talking about just mainly in story. You know what I mean? Just like the way she kind of carried herself. Because it was like, in that game, you can tell that she was struggling, you know, with her old life basically being Shao Kahn's, you know, attack dog, basically. And now she's transitioning over into this role of, you know, hey, maybe I've been living my life wrong, whatever. You know, Raiden and all these characters seem to actually give a fuck about my well-being. You know, Shao Kahn doesn't. Like, you can kind of see the development there.
Yeah.
Whereas with X, she didn't do shit in X.
Well, here's the thing. She became a revenant.
Right.
And she fought a lot of the good guys, but in terms of her, you know, in-game, you know, personality, like, she would just savagely roast people in the worst goddamn way in MKX. Talking about,
yeah.
I didn't consider you at all. Like, God,
Right.
why you be so mean, girl? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
It's kind of well. The thing is with that,
But
though,
I agree
like
with your analysis in MK9. Like, in terms
It's
of the
like
story,
this right here. I tried to think of since while I was brought up wrestling, I tried to get it as best way
Rick
as
brought that up, by the way.
Oh, Britain, my bad, Britain. It's like this right here. Katana is Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus got
Melina,
way more fucking personality than Katana.
big fact. She's more
Based
like
on
more like Tori
WWE.
Wilson in this motherfucker.
I can agree with that one.
I actually can agree with that one too.
Yeah.
I actually can agree with that one too. Melina, God
It's like
rest her
Sable.
soul.
More
No.
like Sable
No,
or Dawn Marie in this motherfucker.
no, I was actually going to say, but it fits better. God rest her soul, but she's more like Luna Vachon.
I knew you was gonna say that stupid shit.
How is that stupid? How is that stupid? She
Luna
acted the
Vachon.
same way. Luna Vachon, a wild card, a savage, but like I said, she was a great wrestler.
I say she's more like Sensational Sherry.
But that's kind of the
acting
same
like
thing.
AJ Lee.
You do know that trained Luna Vachon, right?
That doesn't mean anything in terms of personality.
They got kind of the same character. Crazy.
No, the fuck they don't.
Yes, they do, bro.
Sherry,
Yes, they do.
here's the thing with
The
Sherry.
only thing about Sherry
Nah,
is she's
hell
more,
no.
the only difference between Sherry and Luna Vachon is that Sherry was a little more attractive. That is literally
But
the
no,
only
that's
difference.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Sherry. Sherry was crazy, but she knew what the fuck she was doing. Whereas Luna Vachon, no, the fuck she didn't.
Okay, Waller.
No, she didn't. When her ass was out there with no, hell no. When her ass was out there with fucking Goldust, they was trying
You
to
talking
pump.
about one gimmick that WWE put on her. The one gimmick that WWE put on her, you gonna put that?
That's the most memorable one she got.
Yeah, I tell you right there, you ain't no. Yeah, you in that WWE bubble. You in that? You didn't know Luna Vachon in WCW. Yeah, that one WWF stupid thing they did with Goldust, you gonna put her whole career on that.
But that's basically the character that you comparing that shit to.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But like I said, she had that like I say, a savage character who could wrestle real good and was a wild card. You never knew what Luna Vachon was going to do. Plus, she's a part of the Vachon wrestling family too. Man,
Well, fine. I'll give you
like I
that.
said, like I say, literally the only difference between Sherry's character and Luna's character is that Sherry was more attractive. That is literally.
Sherry was more calculating.
I'll give you that, but still, that's still a good comparison. Though. I'll give you that.
That's why I compare Melina more to Sherry.
Okay, then why didn't you say Kathleen first?
Should've.
Nah, but in any case, in either case, Katana, you know, is part assassin, part pretty princess, part damsel in distress at certain times. You know
Pretty
what I'm saying?
woman.
Yeah. Whereas Melina's like, nah, bitch, I'm a savage. I'll bite you and I'll screw you.
Yeah. And she.
I'm one of those killer insect creatures that'll mate with you and then destroy you.
Yeah, like I say, Katana. I mean, outside of having eternal youth, she's basically human, while Melina is a hybrid.
Well, Katana's more closer to being a god than being human, because Adenians, they're
live
like
mad long.
basically, right, like Adenians are basically like superhumans.
Okay, but still human though. Once again, Melina is a hybrid being. She's
Not really, because most Adenians have some sort of fucking mystical power.
That girl has mad wisdom.
I haven't seen no mystical power. Only thing I see is I saw with eternal youth.
She literally has abilities to lift people in the air.
And pretty much
With
now in Mortal Kombat, everybody has a power now. Pretty much.
It's been like that from
Outside
the
of
jump,
maybe
though.
outside of what Sonya.
Well, it's been like that from the start.
Yeah, it's been like that from the beginning, bro.
Yeah, I get that, but like I say, still once again, Melina is a hybrid being.
Happy, bro.
She is a hybrid being of two. I mean, what can I call it? I mean, species, really.
That shit is funny. That shit is funny.
Oh hell no! You gonna get Jax against me? I gotta get ready now. You gonna get Jax against me? You may beat me, but I gotta defend Raiden. Right? That was funny. Every time he pop.
That's hilarious, bro.
Get Jax against my Raiden. Get Jax against my Raiden. That was funny.
The funny part is he kept doing it. He
That's
kept
what I'm
going
saying.
down.
I let the first two go, but that third pop.
That's hilarious, bro.
It really was. Well, I knew he was committed to doing whatever he was trying to do. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna see how much damage I can get out of this. Pop, pop. Oh, more damage. Number 3.
Nah, get that
Thanks,
Jax.
bro.
Get that Jax. You may still beat me, but I gotta defend Raiden right there. God, oh, that was fun.
It was hilarious. The messed up part is Jax don't even outzone Raiden.
Hell no, not even close.
Hell no, not even close. Well, actually,
Unless he has some damn
that arm.
them shits.
Yeah.
And he can put the shit up there if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this. See what I can do here.
That's a good variation you put together for Jax, by the way, Britton.
Thank you.
I gotta see what Brittany's gonna do. Oh, this is the first time I've watched your Jax?
What you mean? Didn't you just fight him earlier?
No, I didn't
No,
use Jax
this is
against
the
my
first time
Raiden.
you used Jax against me.
Oh, okay. I've been back and forth in the kitchen, so I don't know.
Oh, good one, good one, good one.
Got me that time. Oh shit. Good one. Good step back. That was good.
Thank you. Someone going in with the food.
Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Damn.
I seen that. Oh, good one. Oh, God.
Oh god, he didn't come out quick. Damn it. Oh god. Oh shit, I didn't
Oh,
even
let me
pick
would
that
have
up.
known.
Damn. I was just about to block it too.
Oh, no, I dropped. I'm so upset.
Don't matter. Oh shit, good step there. That's it. Yep, that's it.
You Jax against me.
Oh, nah, this nigga wanna play now.
Well, what the fuck you think I joined for?
I don't know, you do damn AFK the whole fucking time. I don't know, just to watch us play shit.
Well, he was eating.
I told you I was cooking.
I don't give a
He was
damn.
chefing it up back
Yeah,
there.
we don't. Yeah, Brett, we don't want to hear. Oh, my chicken.
Hey, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a man who can cook. He cook better than me. Shit.
I'm just saying that shit was funny, boy. Out the blue, you started. We talking about Mortal Kombat too. Out the blue, just do it. Oh, my chicken.
And it's all Cena's fault.
Oh my God. This.
All right, Jax versus Jax. We could have us a good old-fashioned jack off.
Oh no! Stop! Hell no! Chill.
Well, look at the bright side. Well, look at the bright side. At least a black man's gonna get put over.
Yeah.
More so than against Lesnar.
Who's gonna? I don't give a shit. Lesnar can bury everybody.
I know, right?
Shit. I want to see. I love to see Lesnar fuck shit up. I don't.
Oh shit.
I was telling Wallace
Oh my
when we
God, I
jumped
cannot
in.
believe.
I was telling Wallace when we jumped in. That's one
what
big
the
guy that can go over everybody. I don't give a damn.
Nah, hell nah. Fuck that.
He can go over everybody. I don't give a shit.
Good one.
I'll say this pretty much. I mean, can't say nothing about Undertaker, but like I said, Undertaker chose Brock. Now whether he, I don't think he's lying. Now Taker hasn't, of course, said anything about it. But I mean, tell you that Wallace. There was a guy Taker chose before Brock, but but he wouldn't do it. Edge. He chose Edge to break the streak, but Edge didn't want to do it.
That's awesome.
Edge said that in an interview. I mean, tell you that.
That would have been a respectable choice.
That would
Yeah,
have
but
worked.
Edge said nah, he didn't want to do it.
Good one.
Oh,
Well, I didn't know.
I didn't either. I didn't think he was gonna commit. That's what threw me off. You grab. You got it.
I want that. Yeah, I want Jack.
Now everyone wants to eat it. This is gonna be a jack off. Ugh. No, use jacks on me. No, use jacks on me. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me stop.
No, I'll never forget that dumb shit when me and Britton was playing. It was Katana versus Melina.
Oh,
I'll
Lord.
never forget that shit.
What happened?
This motherfucker, no, me and you was playing this shit,
Yeah.
and then I did some shit that you used to do. I was like, ha ha, I jacked your move, and then you was like, oh yeah, jack this.
That was funny. That was funny.
And the way he said it, he's like, yeah, jack this.
It kind of reminded me of my. Kind of reminded me of our damn. It kind of reminded me of that. Kind of reminded me of my damn Wonder Woman Brainiac fight, Wallace.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, hell.
Nigga was zoning me with that fucking dumbass shield that Wonder Woman had.
Yep.
I had Brainiac, got that damn tentacle.
Hey, I said something, and this. No, she said it. Because I won the first round, and she said something. This dude said.
Bitch! Snatched her ass up so damn quick.
Shit was too damn funny.
Oh my God. Ooh,
Oh God.
isn't that great?
What is Jack's friendship gonna look like?
Oh my God. He gonna make Kool-Aid.
Oh God.
That's gonna be racist as I don't know what. That's gonna
I'd
be
laugh my
racist.
ass off too though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's gonna be racist as I don't know what. They been not having him cooking no fried chicken.
Yes, I know, right?
That'd be a nightmare for them.
They better not have him cooking no fried chicken, but no damn Kool-Aid. That's gonna be racist as fuck.
Finish him.
He gonna give you some watermelon.
I'm gonna do some bread stuff. Throw some bread at you.
Oh, can you imagine this dude his switch just throwing some watermelon at the camera?
Oh God, no. Man, look, it better not have nothing to do with no fucking Kool-Aid, watermelon,
Fried chicken,
collard greens, neck bones, none of that.
Nah,
You better have a bale of hay and a tractor.
Yeah.
Nah, let's not even do that either.
But it fits with his character because he's Farmer Jax.
What we talking about?
He's Farmer Jax, so you know.
He gonna give you a hand.
Oh God.
Walk up.
Yes. Must do the walk up. No, he gonna give the nigga a cigar. That's what he gonna do.
This motherfucker I got his damn friendship.
Bruh.
He gonna be on some Bret the Hitman Hart shit and give you some shades.
That's what Cage gonna do.
It's exhausting being so perfect.
You figured it? You did? Good, baby. I knew you would. What happened? I know, she loves me. Oh, let you with a... Oh no! Oh my God, why?
That shit is so stupid!
It really is.
Oh God, I should have
I
blocked.
did not mean to do that.
That shit happens.
When I'm there, pose that question because I had no freaking clue what the problem was. None at all. But what was going on was that the entire track was like slowing down. Like that.
Come get some, sucker. That is funny.
So then I posed my question and the guy had said, what's the reason?
Should block.
So I go, I do
Isn't he? Oh shit.
What the No!
I'm listening.
Oh no!
No, I am, because I didn't understand what the hell.
What the hell was that?
Oh no!
What the hell was that? Oh shit.
So the whole automation was messing it up?
He kicked him in the nuts from behind. Oh God, block. Nice. That's it. Nice. Yes. This dude hit him in the nuts from behind. That is crazy.
And then the worst part was he actually got the meter burn version.